Welcome to Bliss Ritual number 2. I am so excited for today. So, with these Bliss rituals, sometimes I'll take you on a journey like yesterday, and this is somatic tools, right? So, it's an embodiment practice, not really meditation and not a pleasure practice, but it's a combination of things that's designed to help you find your still point, ground, the emotional freedom technique or EFT tapping. This is a tool we can use to regulate our nervous systems and really ground. In Tantra, which I'm trained in, we have a saying that thoughts are not things, they are just tools. So when we use EFT tapping, we can use it in a way to manage troubling thoughts. When we realize we can create our reality from within, we can do certain things to change our environment, including our thoughts. And this is one of my favorite ways. I've used it for so many things, and every time, sometimes I don't connect the dots right away, but I'll tap on something. I like to tap on something if it's a really big issue for 7 days in a row. I love tapping on something and then it'll just work itself out. I never know how, but it always does. And then later I'll think, "Oh, I really did tap on that, didn't I? That's really cool." It's almost magic. So, this is a traditional Chinese medicine tool as well, TCM. And so it's looking at the meridian points on the body. They're acupressure points, which are like the super highways of your energy center. And it's said to balance your chi, right? Your energetic flow. Everything I do is not just looking at your physical body or your mental body or your emotional body. It's all of it. The soma is mind, body, spirit. And this is dealing with the physical, emotional, and mental body to bring them into a state of coherence and balance, which will help open you up to a state of bliss. So I'm going to tap, and there's a few different ways you can do this. You can pick one phrase and just say it over and over again on the different points. Sometimes I'll say one phrase 3 times on each point. Or you can just talk about how things are working out, like phrase things in a solution. If there's something pressing that you're working on, then maybe you just kind of think about it in a way that you would like it to work out, and you can tap on that, kind of weaving a story. But I've got a collection of phrases that I like to use, and I'm just gonna kind of tap on them all and go through all the points with you, and you can follow along with me and you can say what I say if it aligns, if it lands, or you can just watch this as a demonstration and then you can do your own tapping. So I'll show you the points first. This is the karate chop, the first point. So you're on the side of your hand, and then you're going to go right here to your inner eyebrows, and then the other side, kind of by your eyes, and then underneath, and then right here, under your nose, above your upper lip, and then under your chin, just like that. And then your collarbone, you want to tap along your collarbone. And then we're going to do the monkey one. Ooh, This is under your arms. You're just tapping kind of like right here, under your arm, but on the side of your breast. And then on your crown, the top of your head is the final point. Okay? So I am going to tap on these phrases. I've written down some of my favorite phrases from last year. And we're just going to do these. And I'll read them out loud and then we'll tap. So one is, my birthright is restored as I awaken to who I am. I am priceless, and prosperity flows to me in the form of money that I get to keep, spend, and invest. Also, I release all learned family traits that no longer serve my highest good. I let go of scarcity, poverty, and suffering. So I'm just going to work with these and follow along. Repeat if you want, or just watch the demo and then you can come up with your own phrase. Maybe it's a phrase that goes along with your intention, your word you picked for the coming year. Maybe you can pick a phrase for the coming year that you continually go back to. And if there's like a really major stressful situation going on in your life that you want to tap around, you can do that too. And I recommend you doing it every day for at least 7 days. And then just notice, see what happens. And do leave in the comments what you notice if you go through this process, right? Like the next day when you think of it, you might be like, oh, I tapped on that. Okay. My birthright is restored. As I awaken to who I am priceless, and abundance flows to me in the form of money that I get to keep, spend, and invest. As part of this restoration, I let go of scarcity, poverty, and suffering. All these things no longer serve me, and I release them with love and a peaceful heart. I release all learned family traits that no longer serve my highest good. I release them with love and an open heart as I step into this new season of life, a season in which I am fully restored to my original essence and who I am. In this season, my birthright is restored as I awaken to who I am. I am priceless, and prosperity flows to me in the form of money that I get to keep, spend, and invest. I am so grateful to be unencumbered by things that used to hold me back. As I acknowledge that now I am whole, I am free, and I am aligned with truth. That is it. That's how you tap. So use this as often as you want to. Sometimes, I have children of all ages, like a huge age range of children. I have a 12-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 6-month-old now, baby boy. So it's a very busy season at home. Like some days just being at home for days and days with the children, and I home educate my 5-year-old. So sometimes I get stressed out and I need to ground myself, and I love these body tapping techniques. This is the butterfly technique. I will use this often to just ground myself if I'm having a stressful moment, or I'll just find a phrase and I'll tap on it. Calm. I am resourced. My children love me. I'm the mother who's not afraid to express her emotions in a healthy way. I love my children and they love me. Every part of our relationship is joyful. I'm so glad I get to be a healthy example of how to express emotions. My life is so joyful. I'm so blessed to get to be with my children every single day. I love how much we love each other. Even the hard times are a blessing, something like that. So let me know in the comments what you got from this. And I can't wait to hear how EFT helps you reach a state of bliss.